Yeah, hello. Mic check, mic check. How you doing, Renee? Okay, let's see. Who do we have out there? We got a few minutes before we get started, about 6 or 7 minutes. Who wants to come to the stage and shout their business out? Who wants to? Who's bold enough to say, "Let me tell you about my business. Let me tell you about how you can do business with me." If that's you, just look on the right hand side of the screen and just raise your hand, right? And then I'm gonna bring you to the stage, let you shout out your business, let you tell the world what you do, and let you tell the world how you do it. And we know you do it big. And by the way, if you want to give me a mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check. I'm in the house. How you doing?
All righty. It's nice to be checked on. Mic checked on.
Indeed. I see.
I hear somebody in the background. Who is that? I hear myself talking in the background. What is that?
All right, so we
Oh,
have Sakoni Prince requesting to have mic access as well as Patrice register. Sakoni, we're going to go ahead and bring you up.
okay. You got the stage. In 30 seconds or less, tell us what you do and how you do it, how you make the world a better place.
Well, I am Sakoni Prince of SakoniPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. I'm a personal development strategist and leadership development strategist. I'm an author and a speaker and a coach. There's something else I wanted to share just real quick, and this was kind of help with the speed networking, something that I kind of figured out last night, and I don't know if we have time to talk about it real quick. But I noticed that oftentimes, there was a chat on the speed networking, and even if something was pasted in the chat, when the networking is over, the chat goes away. So what I started doing was I started sending, in fact, direct messages to the people that I was networking with. And I noticed when I logged in tonight, those are still there. So for those people that are having, you spend that time trying to get to know each other, and then all of a sudden, your time is up, and you don't have an opportunity, to actually swap contact information. If you go to the chat and do a direct message to them, you can actually send it there. So,
All right. Thank you, Sakoni. Some
you're
good
welcome.
networking advice from Sakoni. Okay, Spalding. Let's see. We got Patrice. All right. Let's get Patrice up to the stage.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hi, this is Patrice Register. I'm with PLR Services. I bring to the table, our company provides administrative support services and we do business management. And we're here to help make your company more efficient and profitable by helping you with streamlining your processes and offering time and money saving ideas, providing less stress and more solutions and helping you deal with your day-to-day operations. I love what you guys are doing. Trevor, I got the opportunity to meet you when you came to Phoenix, and I'm so excited that you're continuing your work, and I appreciate all that you're doing and your team. This is my first opportunity to be on Air Meet, and it's exciting. It's a great platform, so I'm really enjoying this sessions.
Okay. Thank you so much, Patrice. We appreciate you. Yesterday was really phenomenal. We got a chance to. There were over 610 people networking with each other, meeting with each other. And we're looking for even a bigger night tonight. That being said, we're going to be getting started in about 10 minutes. All right, who's out there who wants to highlight their business? Let's get to it. We got about 10 minutes before we get started, so this is your time.
All
Showcase
right.
your business.
Like we have Darrell Addison.
Okay, let's see here. Daryl. Looks like Daryl. And let's see here. Looks like he's maybe having a chance with his mic. So let's go with Shifa Ali.
Shifa Ali.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Happy Healthy Healing Day, everyone. I'm Shifa Ali, the natural healing voice of the soul of Mother Earth. I speak in multi-dimensional language. The function that I serve is Shifa. It's Arabic for the healing. That's how I am known. I specialize in working with women leaders and entrepreneurs who want their health back so they can enjoy their family with greater energy and have a higher quality of life and an optimum lifestyle. I serve and add value by creating their designer wellness lifestyle and success plan. So I do different. That's my disclaimer. Different is necessary in the times that we live in. DeGrudge International Fair Future Foundation is how I lead and share. Thanks for being here. Love it. So inspired.
Spoken, I'm going to turn it over to you real quick. This, making sure that the checking on the text message, and I'll be right back.
All right, all right. Well, it looks like Shifa is having a few challenges with getting on. So we are going to come back to Darrell Addison. I'm handing you the mic, Darrell. Mic check, mic check. Darrell, are you here? If anyone out in the audience can hear me, give me a thumbs up just to make sure. A couple of hearts over there. Darrell, it seems like we're still having a few challenges. All right. We also have Sheriff Talks. Sheriff Talks. We are bringing you back to the stage.
Hey, what's good, everybody? I'm from Montreal. My name is Rodney Thomas. I go by the name of Cherub, and I provide international friendship and gift giving baskets for businesses, and pretty much looking to connect with everyone here, big or small, regardless of whatever you do. The company I work with, we provide this opportunity to be able to connect with your current customers and or new prospects regionally, nationally, internationally. We ship over 200 countries globally. So looking to connect, and what I think one of the previous individuals were saying about the direct chat. That's exactly what I've been doing over the course of the last couple of days. So if you get something from me, hit me up, say hi, hello back. Cool guy to talk with, and looking forward to connect with everybody. Peace. And I'm from Montreal, Canada. Peace.
Well, thank you so much, Rodney Cherub, having you here. And it seems like great minds think alike. All right. We'll see you in the speed networking. All right, Daryl Kelly, we are bringing you to the stage. Mic check, Daryl.
Mic check. Good to see everyone tonight. My name is Daryl D. Kelly. I am a senior pastor at Free Spirit Community Church here in Panama City, Florida, but I'm also an author and founder and CEO of Inspired Life Publishers, through which I have published my own books as well as a few others in our area. And I am transitioning most of my speaking just being in a ministry context to now also motivational speaking. So I use motivational speaking to create mindset makeovers in people's lives, removing mental barriers, empowering people to think on the level of their destiny. I believe ability and mentality are two different things, but yet closely related, because people have extraordinary ability, but it's their mentality that keeps them limited. So that's what I'm doing. I use motivational speaking to help people, break those mental barriers and begin to expand themselves by also expanding and broadening their perspective. So if you're ever in need of a motivational speaker, please feel free to reach out to me. All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Daryl, for being here. And this is just a fun fact about E.R. Spalding. Not that you asked. Every time I hear you say Panama City, my mind immediately goes to Panama, Central America, but for a very special reason to me. So I was younger and I have 5 siblings, and my parents were dead set on the fact that we all had to play musical instruments, right? In addition to
Okay.
all of the other activities that we could do, we had to play an instrument. And so we got the clarinet, the violin, the piano, but I chose the trombone.
Okay.
And I absolutely fell in love with the trombone. And my first trombone teacher was from Panama, Central America. So just always, anytime someone says Panama, that's where my mind goes into a very fond memory. So a little bit of trivia, nobody asked, but I shared. All
All
right.
right.
Thank you so much for sharing, Daryl.
All right. Thank you.
All right. And it looks like we have Sean Wilson who wants to come on up to the stage. Come on up and tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and where you're from, Sean. Okay, maybe not. So welcome, 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 everyone. We are day 2 of Black and Iconic. Today's theme was iconic revenue. Today's theme was iconic revenue. And we had some beautiful iconic talks that were taking place, started at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have been on a roller coaster ride to finding, meeting, creating, manifesting the revenue. And we are not stopping now. We are back here at BlackCEO After Dark. These are the Secret Squirrel sessions. And we have some powerful, powerful individuals who are on the stage with us right now. We are just taking a little bit of time to allow individuals to flutter in. We were finishing on one platform, and now we've come over here to Air Meet because do we have something special for you? So I am going to do a quick mic check. I know that Allyson was with us a moment ago and she had to step away from the stage. And so just checking to see if she has made it back. We are accompanied here by the founder himself, Mr. Trevor Ott. And then we have a special person on the stage with us, Renee Diane. And I'm going to keep my mouth closed on her for a moment, but all I'll say is that she's responsible for the speed networking tonight. She's responsible for the speed networking tonight, and one to keep on your radar. You want to make sure that you send her a direct message, that you follow her on social media, that you get connected, because when it is all said and done, for those individuals who are single in their business and looking for great partnerships, and we always utilize hashtag 11. So if you are a solopreneur, a singlepreneur, an individual who is just operating in your own space, even though you have a team, this is really about how you find that collaborative partner that can help you boom into your iconic revenue. So tonight is not what you think. It is really open and expansive, and we are so excited to have all of you here with us tonight. Right now, we're just allowing individuals to get a preview. So if you want to come to the stage and introduce yourself, if you want to give your name, the name of your organization, and where you're from, we are spending a little bit of time getting to know you, because 1 + 1 = 2. That's when we cooperate. But when we collaborate, 1 and 1 = 11. And this is all about hashtag 11. So we are at the BlackCEO Secret Sessions and inviting you to come to the stage. If you're trying to figure out how to do that, just go ahead and raise your hand. Go ahead and raise your hand, and then I can pull you up to the stage. So while you're doing that, I am going to do a quick check-in. I'm going to do a All right, all right. Let's see who we have out in the audience with us. Let's see who we have out in the audience with us. We want to welcome Brenda and Lori and Nicole. We have Tiffany out there in the audience. We have all of these spectacular Black CEOs who have joined us this evening. We are in day 2 of Iconic Revenue, and it has been a tremendously thought-provoking day. We have been learning strategies. We have been understanding Bitcoin. We have been figuring out how to put automations in place in order to not just increase our revenue, but to iconify it. And yes, that is just a word that I made up because we are all icons here. So for our Black CEO icons, we have had an epic day of Iconic Revenue, and we are not getting ready to stop. One of the things that we love, when our gracious host was introducing, he was like, hey, ain't no party like a Black CEO party, because a Black CEO party doesn't stop. So we have the event, and then it's the after party, and then it's the after sessions, Iconic After Dark. So with that, I think we are just about ready. And so I am going to pass the mic back over to none other than Trevor Ott, and we are getting ready to get this secret session started.
All right, mic check. All right, welcome everybody. Let me go ahead and set the stage for tonight. Tonight is an intimate session. Tonight is a session where we got to have real talk. And a lot of times, as entrepreneurs, especially as Black entrepreneurs, we like to do the fluffy stuff. We like to sell each other on stuff that we don't believe. We like to talk about it, but as they say, we don't like to be about it. And so tonight's intimate session is going to be by Allyson Byrd. She is as unapologetic as she is brazen. You can always count on her to get the truth about what's going on with you and your revenue. And oftentimes, we don't really want to have those uncomfortable conversations. But within that area of being willing to be uncomfortable comes some of your biggest breakthroughs. And some of you, that's what you're looking for. It's the reason why you came to the conference. It's the reason why you signed up for BlackCEO. And too many times we get entrepreneurship mixed up with motivation. And I like what I read on Facebook, and it was a quote by Elon Musk, I think, and he said, if you need motivation, then entrepreneurship probably is not for you. And so at the end of the day, I want you guys to really get your pens out, to really get ready, and to really get serious about your revenue, because you can't be in business and not generate revenue. That's the thing. You can't be in business and be looking for somebody else to validate who you are. I think the age-old adage is that validation is for parking tickets, right? And so that being said, that's what tonight is going to be all about. Now, I think Allyson is having a problem kind of coming in, so let me just make sure that we can get it. Let's make sure to kind of help her get on, Spalding. And then after that, the next voice you'll be hearing is Renee Diane. Now, Renee, I'm going to bring you to the stage real quick. Tonight is hosted by none other than the Single Black Entrepreneurs Network, the Single Black Entrepreneurs Network. And for those of you, there are a lot of you out there who may be single, may be Black, and didn't know that it was a Single Black Entrepreneurs Network. And so if you didn't know, Renee is going to tell you a little bit about it, and then we're going to get Allyson introduced. I see she's coming in and off the stage.
Indeed. Mic check. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Show me some thumbs up if you can hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, great. Thank you, Trevor. A little bit about Single Black Entrepreneur. Let's keep it short and sweet. I'm single, I'm Black, And I've been an entrepreneur for over 17 years, before kids, before marriage, and going through a divorce. So I was just reaching for some resources that I needed to get through what I was dealing with, and found that just talking with other people who were single, that we were facing a lot of the same challenges, the same issues, as well as just feeling really isolated and needing to meet and mingle with people, not only in a professional setting, but, just feeling comfortable enough to say, hey, let's grab a coffee, or are you single? That was obviously pre-COVID. And since then, we're still having small little meetups and gatherings here and there. We've opened it up to virtual reality now since the lockdown. So now we're still able to meet and get to know one another and do some fun stuff in a virtual space. But yeah, single Black entrepreneur, we're here just to continue to grow, continue to heal through whatever we may be dealing with, and just being successful. So on that note, ER, whenever you want me or Trevor to introduce Allyson.
Yeah, she'll be here in a second. She's having a problem going in and out. Spalding, you might want to give her a call. All right, so let's kind of get it in while we're waiting on Allyson to kind of get back to the stage. I know she's having a slight challenge trying to get logged in and logged off. All right, so here's what we're going to do tonight. All right, so first things first is that as you guys are going through it, when we get to the speed networking side, the speed networking side is designed for y'all to get business. Some of you last night, you were hesitating when it got time to get ready to go get some business. You got in there, you were meeting, and you forgot to. We got so excited about talking to each other. I get it. It's like the Black family reunion. You got all excited. You're like, oh, my great, it's good, it's good, it's good. And in getting excited, you really, hold on 1 second. Let's see here. In getting excited, you forgot to share what you do, how you do it, share how people can connect with you. And remember, these speed networking sessions are designed to get you business. Now, don't forget that inside of these speed networking sessions, don't get so caught off guard that you did not realize that some of the people in there are television execs and magazine execs, and they're literally looking to get a look at you when you don't know who they are, but they get a chance to learn who you are. And so that's literally what's about. Hey, Spalding, she said it won't let her in. So you want to call Allyson real quick and just tell her to come in regularly, and we just pull it. I'll just pull it to the stage.
Yeah, I'm texting back and forth with her now.
Yeah, she seems like it's something's wrong with her link. So just have her come in through the regular link and just come on in, and I'll help her. We'll help her in. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here, dark, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. Dark. Okay. Allyson, somebody's gonna call you so they can help you get logged on, and that way you'll get squared away. And Spalding, just tell her to go to the BlackCEO Afterdark.com link, and she can just come in that way, and we'll get her. Then we'll get her onto the screen, and we'll get her live, and I'm sure she'll rock out as usual. And plus, it gave a lot of people who were coming late. We got to be on time. We got to be on time. But it's all good. Okay. All right. Now, a couple things is while we're waiting on Allyson. All right. Somebody tell me something about their business. Come on to the stage. Let's talk about it. Right. While we're waiting on Allyson, let's use this time productively. Right. She's getting to the stage, and then we're going to go ahead and go from there. After dark. Okay.
She's
all right.
Trying to come in now as a regular guest, and
okay, got it.
On that. Mm-hmm.
All right. Who got a business? Somebody want to tell me something about their business? Somebody who got who has a product that they actually offer to the world, right? So don't give me your elevator pitch. Give me one of your products that you actually offer to the world while we're waiting for tonight's guest speaker to kind of get logged in, and then we'll kind of go from there. Now, by the way, since you do have me here on the stage, so might as well, I'd like to pop in and give a little bit of wisdom from the Black CEO. And I want everybody to go ahead and just write this down for a second. I want you to write down M plus M plus M equals M. And this is very important, especially for a lot of people that are here today. M plus M plus M equals M. That is, I see, looks like I see Allison's fault. No, I don't. I'll just make sure, just see here. M plus M plus M equals M. That is to say that a movement plus a message plus a methodology equals money. And that's really oftentimes what we see is usually people have a breakdown in one of these key areas where they don't have a movement, they don't have a message, or they don't have a methodology. And this is really, really key to really being able to make it happen. So here's what we're going to do, right? And we're going to do this right now, right? I'm going to do this right now. And we're going to do this right now, Spot. I'm going to take things a little bit out of order just to give Allyson a little bit of time to get to the stage. What we're going to do is we're going to hop right to the speed networking. And when you get to the speed networking area, look up top. Look in the midsection up top to the right-hand side. Look to the midsection up top on the right-hand side. And what we're going to do is we're going to start the speed networking right now. We're going to start the speed networking right now. And then what's going to happen is as we help get Allyson to the stage, what we're going to do is then